Hey, it's Thomas Skark 11 with another episode of Lore, where I look at the details and story behind unique monsters in the Xenoblade series. Today is the lore of Cunning Saggie from Xenoblade 2, named by the father of Iluz after losing an arm to her when he was a soldier in the Orion army. Found digging for food under a tree along the Minette Terrace in Uriah, Saggie is a squarer, which is kind of a dinosaur chicken crossed with a skunk. They're classified as beast types, so they're presumably mammalian like the dino cow Armuz. For the first half of the battle against Saggie, she's like any other scorer, using arts like Tail Slap, which is more dangerous here than in Pokemon but still not particularly threatening, and Vile Blast that fires a burst of stink spray from the back end, inflicting the stench debuff. Nothing noteworthy about the electric element that I can tell. But once she reaches half HP is when her cunning shows. When enraged, she will stop attacking with arts and just continually use Call Allies while auto-attacking to bring in support to fight you instead while she conserves her energy. As the strongest monster in this area, she commands a lot of respect from the wildlife. And because her ally call reaches Gyanas with long-range attacks, they'll just snipe you from far away, and rather than trying to fight them, it's better to de-aggro them by sticking close to Saggie's tree and getting out of their range. Also, in case you're wondering, she will still repeatedly use Call Allies for the Enrage phase, even if you killed every monster in the vicinity ahead of time. It just does nothing. But once she's lured you into a false sense of security from not attacking for a while, she pulls off a surprise attack that you want to be aware of, or you'll suffer a similar fate to Iluz's father. Somewhere around 10% HP, when she's on the brink of death and you think you've just about won, she'll suddenly begin to use attack arts again, finally using her Rage Strike you might have forgotten was coming. Though for whatever reason, she doesn't seem to do this on rematches, only in the initial fight, but I don't think rematches would be canon outside of specific UMs, so this isn't relevant to the lore. Cunning Saggie is a sly opponent, but if you're aware of her tricks and keep iframe moves ready to evade for when she begins attacking again, you can defeat her and be on the way to Fonsamima knowing that you've made the roads between Garfont and the capital a safer place, and avenging that lost arm. Or maybe you've just lost to her a bunch of times and you want revenge, which is valid too, and part of why her lore is so combat-focused. Are there any Xenoblade monsters you want to see a lore video on? Leave a comment with who, and you can check out all the ones I've already covered in the playlist on screen. So, see you next time,